Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be diving into a day at home adventure. We will be decorating one of my rooms in my 2-bedroom apartment, and I'd never done a let's decorate my empty apartment thing before, so I thought why not bring you along for a ride. So imagine this, I'm in my 2-bedroom spot in New York, and last year I was planning to make a big move. I was planning to move to another country. I sold everything except my TV, a TV stand, and the sofa that I'm sitting on, only to find out that my plans are about to take a complete U-turn. It was a very rough time for me, so I was very upset, and of course I didn't even think about redecorating anything. So I went through the motions, work, sleep, repeat for like months in my nearly empty apartment. But then I had a moment and I said to myself, okay, things happen, life happens, let's reclaim that cozy feeling of home again. And I decided to redecorate one of my rooms, and I thought why not invite you guys for a small room makeover. I will do my best to find online everything that I will be showing you in this video, and everything that I find will be linked in the description box below. And also, if you would like to learn how I got this rent stabilized apartment for $1,100, then stay with me till the end of this video. Somewhere closer to the end I will share with you a little bit more information on how I got this apartment, and who knows, if you're planning to move to New York, or if you live in New York and you're looking for a new place, maybe that information will be helpful to you. Now let's dive right into it, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, and any support of my small YouTube channel will be appreciated. Alright, so let's start with the rug. I got this beautiful rug from Kafka Designs, and I find it so pretty, especially the color and the vanished style print. The moment I laid my eyes on it, I fell in love. I mean, just look at it. Isn't this print gorgeous? It turned out to be a few inches wider than my room, but that's not a big deal. I simply folded it slightly, and over time it will flatten out a little. The rooms in this apartment are very small, and the dark wooden floor tends to visually shrink the space even more, and that's why a lighter colored rug automatically creates the illusion of a wider and more spacious room. So this is what I've got for a rug, and along with that I treated myself to a new vacuum cleaner. It wasn't too expensive. I snagged it on sale from Amazon for just under $100, and it performs very well. It operates at 300 watts, perfect for cleaning small rooms, and like all cordless vacuum cleaners, it comes with several attachments for versatile use. And as for the battery life, I think it's more than enough for vacuuming my small rooms and living area at regular medium speed. Probably won't work for large spaces, but for a small place like mine, it's perfect. Despite its 300 watt power, it cleans really well, and it offers 3 modes. And by the way, I love that it's pretty easy to clean as well, so if you're interested, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below for you to check it out. Returning to the decoration, I've also added a few temporary wall art pieces to the mix. I might swap them out later for something different, but for now I'll use these, and among them is this blue painting that resembles Paris or something of that sort. To hang these pieces without damaging the walls, I'm using the common hanging strips. They're incredibly user-friendly and capable of supporting even heavier wall art. This is how it looks, and I think it turned out rather nicely, especially since it complements the color of the rug. Everything has a light blue hue, which I absolutely adore because it's such a calming color. Now, I picked up this small decorative table from Marshall's, and I believe I paid about $50. It's compact, trendy, stylish, and easy to move around if necessary. To add a decorative touch to the table, I placed a cute vase from Ikea with some fake flowers for now. Usually I go for real flowers and plants, but for the moment these will work. Additionally, I placed my adorable white diffuser from NYC brand called LAFCO on the table, adding to its charm as decor. I also included a couple of electronic candles, and I must say I'm so happy with how this little corner now looks with these added decor items. I think it came out really pretty. Now let's introduce this cute plant to the corner, a find from Marshall's too, just like the stand I got for it separately, because I think it beautifully complements this plant. I positioned it here mainly to conceal the cords and other elements in the area. I also picked up this adorable tray from Marshall's, and I used it to organize my magazines. Additionally, I'm throwing in some statement pillows to enhance the coziness and completeness of the sofa. The colors are lovely and soothing, adding an interesting vibe to the overall room aesthetics, and I think now this part of the room looks really nice. I decided to move my mirror right into this spot because this location suits it really well, and we essentially finished with this room. What's your take, guys? I personally believe we did a great job decorating the space, well, at least in my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Let me know, guys, what do you think? So now that we're done, I'd love to quickly share with you my story about how I landed this rent-stabilized apartment in Queens, New York, specifically in the neighborhood of Astoria. It's often considered to be one of the best places to live in New York, being both close to Manhattan and also very safe, which is crucial for me as a woman. In 2019, I was on a hunt for a new place, and my manager told me that there is an app called Neighbor and that she saw an ad about a guy looking for a roommate for $1,000. I looked at pictures and I thought that the room is a little bit way too small without a closet for $1,000, but I still decided to check it out because I had literally 3 weeks to find a place and move out because I absolutely hated my apartment in Brooklyn that I used to share with my very negative roommate. So I wanted to move out as soon as possible, and I always wanted to live in Astoria, so I said to myself, let me go and just check it out. So when I came to see the place, the guy told me that the room is actually $800 and that we will be sharing the bills, and it comes down to roughly $200 each. So I decided to go ahead and move in until I find something else, but I really loved the place because it looked very cozy, the guy was very nice, very respectful, and the neighborhood was so beautiful and lovely. I love the fact that the train station is not far from me. There is Broadway with all restaurants not far from me. The area is very lively, and I just loved everything about it. So I decided to go ahead and get it, and after a little while he moved out, and I ended up staying here by myself, and it was during pandemic. I lost my job due to pandemic, and I started freelancing, doing videography, and it was definitely not an easy start. So I was struggling a little bit financially, not a little bit, but quite a lot. It was a very rough time for me. So I spoke to my landlord and she said, listen, if you want to stay here by yourself without roommates, you can get this place for $1,100, but if you decide to get a roommate, then it's going to be a little bit more. So I decided to go ahead and keep the place for $1,100 for myself. So this is my story, and I've heard that there are a lot of buildings like this with 6 units constructed before 1974 here in Queens, New York. So you just need to do your research to find that rent-stabilized gem. So I'm wishing you good luck if you're on the lookout, and I hope you will find what you're looking for. There are a lot of apps similar to Neighbor. I believe there's another app called Neighborhood, and I've heard that sometimes people make posts about looking for a roommate or renting their entire apartment or subleasing. So if you're from New York or elsewhere, let me know in the comments. Would love to chat with you guys a little bit, and also let me know what you think about the room. By the way, thank you for joining me today and decorating my apartment with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm wishing you all happy holidays, and here's to all your dreams coming true in 2024. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I would appreciate any support of my small YouTube channel, and I will see you soon in my next video.